afternoon, Sir Alan and everyone. We are the group 4, and we'll be having the FGD, or the focus group discussion about the activity number 5, all about the LMS. Okay, so there are 4 questions. We have search about the popular LMS used by educational institutions, and second is how to integrate lessons in the LMS, and third is evaluating level of integration of LMS to pedagogy, applying TPAC, Assure, and Dale's cone of experience. And lastly is the responsible and safe use of ICT tools in developing and utilizing teaching and learning materials. So we'll start with Miss Talaob, and next is Miss Bacchus, and the third one is Miss Basco, and I'm the last one to answer. So I will give the virtual floor to you, Miss Talaob.
Thank you, Carla. So first, letter A, popular LMS used in educational institutions. So first is we have the Blackboard Learn. So it is the LMS for assessment and content reporting or analytics. So it is suits K-12 schools, higher education institutes, government and military projects and businesses. Second, we have the Canvas. So it is the LMS for easy learning and productivity. It is also one of the best LMS for schools, as it was especially created for K-12 to higher education institutes. Third, we have Moodle. It is the best learning management system for education when it comes to open source learning and flexibility. Then we have the D2L Brightspace. It is the LMS for game-based learning and video assignments. So it merges the dynamic platforms, solutions, and support users need to gain the best learning experiences. Fifth, we have the MindFlash courses, blended and worldwide training, various content repositories, the LMS for course creation, its edge as merging its powerful educational management systems with exemplary communication tools. Then, then we have the Edmodo. It is hailed as the LMS for collaboration. The next, we have the Quizlet. It is the LMS for language learning. Yes, it is the LMS for language learning. The ninth is we have the Schoology. It is the LMS for K-12 and third-party integration. The next, let's proceed to the letter B. So how to integrate lessons in the LMS. So based on my research, so they you can integrate online classroom functionality with your existing website. So same as our LMS by using developer API and plugins with a platform like Playablo or Playablo. Integration of live classrooms is effortless and quick. So let us illustrate how you can use Playablo to integrate an LMS with live classes to make your e-learning effective in a blended delivery model. So you can create your lessons for your course by clicking the lessons in the course tab, enter a lesson name, and you can add a brief description. And if you prefer, you can also add features other than the ones listed in the details about the unit tab by clicking the plus add new teacher button. So next we have the letter C, evaluating level of integration of LMS to pedagogy, rather applying the TPAC, Assure, and Dale's ton of experiences. So first we have the TPAC. So according to my research, TPAC identifies 3 forms of knowledge. So first we have the technological knowledge. So it is about knowledge about technology, including thinking about and working with technology tools and resources. Second is the pedagogical knowledge. So it is about pedagogy, including practices or methods of teaching and learning. Then third, we have the knowledge about the content or the content knowledge. It is a subject area to be learned or taught. So TPAC therefore gives teachers a framework to combine their knowledge of technology, pedagogy, and content for an innovative approach to teaching and learning. So second one is we have the assurance. So A stands for analyze learners, B stands for state objectives, S stands for state objectives. So you should have to state the objectives for the lesson or presentation. Then S as for select media and materials. So you may select available materials or they several different types of media to use with the unit. Then U stands for utilize media and materials. So you should prepare the room and be sure the desired equipment and facilities are available and ready for use before you actually use the lesson. R stands for require learner performance. E is for evaluate and revise. So after instruction, you must evaluate the entire instructional process rather. So lastly, we have the Dale's cone of experiences. So the cone of experiences of Dale originally has 11 levels, but more modern interpretations of the model only include 10 levels. So the top levels include learning mediums that give learners abstract learning experiences. The middle levels can be abstract or concrete depending on whether there's an opportunity for the learner to directly participate in the experience or not. And the base then shows the learning mediums where learners can have concrete learning experiences. So, in instructional design, the cone of experiences can help you create rich learning experiences by using different training methods and making interactive training lessons. So you can also use it as a guide when considering what learning resources to develop. So this way, you can better balance or combine abstract and concrete learning experiences. Then the last one, we have the letter D, the responsible and safe use of ICT tools. So first, keep passwords to yourself and not share them with anyone or even with your close friends. So you should always log out and log off your account on the any device that are after you are using. Yes, after using. Then second is always be polite and use appropriate language. Third, do not look at anyone else's files without their permission. Fourth, do not share your personal information or other people's people's information. Then fifth, do not put any personal details about other people into emails, posts, comments, or updates. Six, we have think carefully about the places you go online and keep focused when on learning tasks. Seven is understand that you may be able to use your own device or mobile in school only at agreed times. And lastly, we have only cut your upload, publish, or distribute materials that are appropriate. So those are the responsible and safe use of ICT tools. Thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon, sir. So, so first is the popular LMS used by educational institutions. So, I have here 11 kabuok. So, first is Moodle. Second is Blackboard. Third, Schoology aims to provide all the tools that we need in teaching. Fourth is the Google Classroom. This is the famous LMS that we are using right now since we are in the pandemic, and yeah, we are introduced by this kind of time. Next is the Canvas. We are also using this one. D2L, Brightspace, Learn Dash, Absorb LMS. Next is Search Central. 10th, Edmodo LMS. And lastly is the Google Sites where we can create Google Docs and all. Okay, next is the how to integrate lessons in the LMS. So first and foremost, list down all the things that you want to include in your LMS. So, sama ni siya, money ang mga class schedule, videos, lessons, lecture notes, announcement, task assessment, Google Meet links, and etc. Next is the things that you need. Sama ni sila, mao ni ang mga email account, laptop, or desktop, and the internet. So next is the responsible and safe use of ICT tools in developing and utilizing teaching and learning materials. First is be secure. Do not share your password or anything personal information about you to anyone. Next is be respectful, be polite, and use appropriate language in communicating to someone. Third is be safe. Be cautious of what you share online or what you share in the LMS. And next is the be responsible. Be responsible enough of the attitude of mga ang imong mga gipakita in an LMS setting. Next is lastly is the be legal. Do not copy and plagiarize works. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone, especially our subject teacher, Mr. Alan. So first question is popular LMS used by educational institutions. So to the various technological innovation, the sector has gone through advancement that transform the entire field. So while the traditional learning approach is still effective today, so the needs of your students and faculty members are changing. So the best learning management system are developed to better execute remote learning efforts and improve learner engagement. Universities, schools, and other institutions can offer online. Okay, we have the 11 list of popular learning management system. So first we have Model. Model is a free and open source learning platform that so next we have Blackboard. Blackboard is one of the most popular names in the digital learning market. So next we have Schoology. It's an all tools that you need to design lessons, communication with students, and collaboration with educators. So next we have Google Classroom. So mao na atong ginagamit karon. So it's one of the leading Next, we have Canvas. So Canvas is a popular learning ecosystem among colleges and universities. So next, we have D2L Brightspace. So formerly known as Desire to. So next, we have Absorb LMS. Was developed for the large enterprises, small and medium business, and public institution. So next, we have Learn Dash. If you already have a WordPress powered website and want to offer courses, then there's no need to subscribe to separate platform. So next we have Cert Central. So it is a perfect for institution that offers certificate, training programs, and continuing education. So next we have the last is Edmodo LMS. So aims to bridge teachers, students, parents, and administration in one platform. So next, we have the responsible and safe use the ICT tools in developing and utilizing teaching and learning materials. So, in a word of a fast-paced digital technology, we as teachers are now more than ever required to teach our students about the safe, ethical, responsible use of information and communication technologies or ICT to our students. So digital tools are effective and engaging challenge learner. Meaningful use of these technologies in classroom can be extremely beneficial. So it is important that students are taught how to build their online profile, safety, and responsibility. So as a teachers, we should model as well as equip our students with this tool to ensure legal, safe, and ethical behavior when using ICT at school, home, and within community. So it is recognized that applying social and ethical protocols practice is one of the five general Capabilities concerning ICT across the curriculum. So it involves students developing an understanding of, first, we have intellectual property. Second, we have digital information or security, including and responsibility to protect, the preventing or cyberbullying. So next, we have ensuring online security. So the last is respecting audience and being aware of port portrayal of self and others. So that's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. So I am the okay. So I'm the last one to answer. So for me, there are 10 list of popular learning management system, and this include the model. This is a free and open source learning platform that has been around for quite some time. And the second is Blackboard. This is a service provider, offers all core learning management and features as well as the powerful data analytics. And third is the Schoology, another fully featured learning platform that aims to provide all the tools that you need to design lessons and communicate with students and collaborate with educators. And fourth is the Google Classroom. This is the most famous platform that helps the teachers create their classes and send their assignments and communicate with students. And there is also grading and coursework as well. And fifth is the Canvas by instructure, Indomodo LMS. 8 is the Cert Central, and 9 is the Absorb LMS, and 10 is the D2L Brightspace. Okay, so the second is how to integrate lessons in the LMS. So later on, I'm gonna demonstrate how can we develop lessons in less 5 minutes using the Canvas. So I'm using the Canvas by infrastructure, as what I've said a while ago, that is one of the LMS by the popular LMS. You are going to click add, then choose assignment, and we will just call it principal in food preparation as an example. And I'm gonna demonstrate how to create lessons, and actually you can create assignment and choose any content. You have to select tool and find so we will now move on to number 3, and it is repeating level of integration of LMS. So let's define first what is TPAC. Pedagogical content knowledge. So if we say TPAC, this is a framework that combines teachers of three knowledge areas: the technological knowledge, the content knowledge, and the pedagogical knowledge. While the Assure stands for analyze learners as state objectives, select and there is sorry. There is a Assure model, and which means it is a guide in crafting an institutional flow that can guide a teacher. In simple meaning, it is a systematic approach that a teacher can use when writing an instructional plan. And lastly is the Dale's cone of experience. This is a model that incorporates several theories related to instructional design and learning methods. Actually, I will now proceed to the TPAC and the solution. The TCK, or stands for Technological Content Knowledge. The LMS can power users to create lessons. It includes the Blackboard, Collaborate Voice Tool, and the application of the content with engaging video tools, and can be easily added to courses in the Blackboard. And plus, the PCK or the pedagogical content knowledge. The LMS enables the faculty and instructional designs to create an effective sequence and structured learning. And plus the TPK or the technological pedagogical knowledge, the LMS has a wide array of the tools for teaching. These tools can be broken down into content delivery, the communication, and the assessment categories. So they're equal to TPAC. So this is the potential transforming teaching and learning with technology. Therefore, the level of the integration of the LMS to pedagogy applying the TPAC was significantly improved in high level, and the LMS was chosen for the learning with a TPAC approach because it was considered the best software. And assure this is analyze learners, and these are the state objectives, the select methods with a strategy, media, and materials, and the utilize technology and media, the LMS and the model calls for their implementation. Then the fifth one is require learner participation. During the planning process and before implementing, the students are required to participate. And lastly is evaluate and revise. This is to consider the metrics of the LMS outlined at the start of the model to see whether or not the LMS met the goals. Therefore, the level of integration of LMS to pedagogy applying the Assure is high satisfaction. And the lastly is the Dale's cone of experience. So this includes posting materials and grades across learning settings, and including the live classrooms as well as the blended and online learning experiences was concreteness levels of learning experiences. And the fourth is the responsible and safe use of ICT tools in developing and utilizing teaching and learning materials. So the current systems employ the safety measures and practices in developing and utilizing the teaching. And it is important that the learners understand how to use these tools in helping them learn. So number one is by communicating, disseminating, and managing information. Second is be respectful, always be polite, and use appropriate language. Third, that would be taught and offensive or cause hurt to or upset to anyone. And fourth is explore appropriate and safe sites for learning and research. Fifth is make use of netiquette. If you say netiquette, this is comprises the rules of the online community. And six is always give credit to original source like citing references and term papers. And seven is remember to be effective, thoughtful, and ethical digital creators. This allows that the students to learn how to use technology responsibly with a teacher oversight. And eight is a think. We can integrate a Think Smart or the Technology Smart into their lesson plans and encourage students as well as kita na future educators to think about technology's purpose in all digital interactions. So that would be all, and thank you. So, Mitch, can you can you share the screen sa katong Canva nga part para sa atong graphic organizer?
Sige.
Sige, Mitch. Can you share screen? Thank you. Can you share your screen? All right. So, upat man to ka questions. Okay.
Saan siya
Asa na talaw?
Asa man tani?
Man to'y upat man to nun niya. Ang popular LMS kay napo mo sila kabuok. So, mangita tag Kanang may sanga-sanga.
Kuan,
Like, pare, unsa
sige
may.
ra, awa di ba? Tulo ka buok, tulo man ni. Four ka buok no. Ang first
Ah,
gani kay kakuan ka ng
yan.
ano pag-draw ani eh. Kanang ang first, sige, sample ha. Wait, ilag siya. Kani, maghimo gani tagtag small boxes then ara na to na
Ah,
ang kuan ang katong 10 ka
yes.
LMS.
Pwede ra, Mitch.
And then ang sa second is
Yes.
second, third,
Yeah.
fourth kay kato na tong kuan murag essay na to.
So, step sad, ang number 2 sad, step sad ba ya?
10
Mitch, ang number 2 step sad ba ya to siya?
steps.
Habang
Pila ka buok?
to 10.
10 pud ka buok.
Gamay naman siguro na ako.
Sige lang.
Ako man
I-send
sa
lang niya.
summarize tong answers. Ako lang mo summarize sa number 2.
Okay, sa 3.
Send lang ninyo inyong answers, guys. Sige.
Ang sa 3.
Sa 3 kay, mao man tong evaluating, no? More essay na dyan nga type. Or 2 sentence lang siguro, or 3. 2 to 3 sentence.
Okay.
And
So,
then,
ano,
number 4
ano
kay,
na
mo to,
lang
responsible and safe use.
Kung ano ni kabuka
Sige,
ko ang
Mitch.
5.
So, 5? Sige, 5 lang ato.
Okay.
Maximum 5 lang. Mapili lang tag 5.
Okay.
Sige, guys. So, guys, video, mag-zoom ng gapon taon niya, guys. Para sa ato ang how to integrate lessons in LMS. Katong teaching simulation gani.
Okay.
Sige. Chat lang ko, guys. Okay ta. Okay ra sad. Nice ang color.
Ani or katong una.
Ginan ko sa katong una.
Okay, ang una lang. Okay.
Sige. Sige, Mitch.
Di kay ma-end sad ni siya kuan.
Kana ay. Sige. Mo-chat lang ko, guys, kung magkuan na ta magkuan ako sa teaching simulation. Sige, guys.
Okay.
Sige, thank you.
Thank you and
Okay, sir. Okay, everyone.
Sige, thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
thank you sir and goodbye.
Okay, so hello, everyone. So good day once again, especially to you, Sir Alan. We are the group 4, and today you will learn from this teaching simulation and how to integrate lessons in the LMS. So, as you can see here, that um, that we are using the canvas. So the first thing to do is you will have to choose one learning management system or the LMS. Actually, there are a lot of popular learning management system or LMS, including the Moodle, the Blackboard, the Schoology, the Google Classroom, but we chose the Canvas. Yes, the Canvas instructor. Okay, so we will have to log in into our Canvas account or your Google account. So I'm using my Google account, and then here what is so loading. So please be patient. As you can see here that I have already have the published courses and one of the unpublished courses. Alright, so we'll start with clicking here in the right side that start a new course. Okay, so as you can see here that you can that it asks for your the name of your course. One of my major is clothing selection, purchase, and care. Oh, sorry, purchase and care. So that is one of our major for HE. So we'll click the create to prove to here we go. So as you can see here that there is the course details. So we need to fill or to answer this to accomplish our course. Okay, so we need to upload image, and for example is we're gonna search here clothing for the image. Okay, so here we go. So we need to save this, save image in the pictures or downloads here, and then you can upload now your picture, your downloaded picture for your course, for our course rather. Here we go. So you need to answer this, the name, the course code, and so on. So we'll have to update our course details, okay? So the course was successfully updated, okay? So we'll now proceed to the Canvas tools. As you can see here that there is account and the dashboard. Yes. So we will now click to the dashboard. Okay, so the dashboard or the Canvas dashboard shows the course title. You can see here the course titles, the course cards for the classes, and the teachers can also view their courses using the course icon. As you can see here, the course icon, and they populate in a list. So we'll now click here. As you can see, the clothing selection, and and here we go. As you can see here, that there is a plus module button, a module button, and we'll have to click this to add module. And by clicking this, we can build our modules and build a course from a scratch and type for the module name. And for example is actually for me the module is basically like a unit. So I like to think a module as a unit. Okay, unit one. So I will call this module a unit one, introduction to clothing. Okay, so that's it. So we will click the add module. So here we go. There is a unit one for our module, and it is entitled Introduction to Clothing. After that, we'll have to create another module, which is another module, and I will call it Unit 2. Unit 2, La Familia. Okay, so La Familia. So we'll now click again the add module. So actually, these two folders are empty. So they're just empty folders. A folder just as an example. Okay, guys. So if you want to add page for your module, you have to click this plus button, and you can see here that you can add assignment, quiz, a file page, discussion, header, external URL, and external tool. But for me, I would like to add a page for my module. So you can the create page, and and there is a page name. So I I will call this as the fig but uh clothing organiz clothes. Okay, so as an example, organized clothing. So you have to click the add item. Wala that we have now created a page for the organized clothing. Okay, so we'll now click this page. So if you want to add page for your module, then click the new page for your content, as what I've demonstrate earlier. So I want my students to see in the unit one. Well, it could be an assignment, or the first thing to do is, oh yeah, it could be a discussion. So okay, I'm gonna click here the edit option. So So after clicking the edit there, here we go. So there are, so I can add my message. So hello everyone. Hello everyone. I hope um our greetings. Uh, you will l- enjoy learning about clothings because the the dress that you the dress that you wear reflects your personality. Okay, so that's it. That's for my message, guys, for my students, for my future students. So, and you just you have to type that you like that. Okay, so you can also pull or put or add images here. So you can see here that you can upload image by using your computer, using the URL. But for me, I don't like to add image, guys. So if you like to add image, so kindly add that. Okay. So we will now click the save button. So this is just an example, guys, on how to integrate a lesson in this LMS, or which is the Canvas by Instructure. So that this is the page name. Okay, this is the page name of my lesson, which is the organized clothing, and this is my message for my students. Hello everyone, dear things. You will enjoy learning about clothing because the dress that you wear reflects your personality and so on. Okay, so going back to the dashboard and clicking here the clothing, as you can see here that you can that it is not unpublished yet of your module. So you can click this backlash a circle symbol to publish your module or your lesson in the unit 1, also in unit 2. And after that, you can you can add again, you can add assignment, quiz. Okay, you can add quiz if you like, because once you created your quiz and the students can access the quiz, but they cannot view yet because the so you will have to publish this one to click this black backlash a circle symbol. And next is about this course status. You will have to publish it in order to for your students to view these items, and the teacher should publish these items, and the course itself has to be published. So it's a easy, guys. You'll have to click this published. So that's it for the teaching simulation and how to integrate lesson in LMS, especially for the Canvas um, online platform. And I hope that you enjoyed watching this teaching simulation or this tutorial. And I hope that this will be um, useful to you soon as we um, become become a teacher soon, a future educator. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you learn a lot for this teaching simulation. Thank you and goodbye.